Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Did this ever happen to you?
Sakeios got a few kills here and there, but it really exploded when it started getting into that jungle, get down the vision, and been able to create these picks here. Faker, Faker, can flash into the wall.
If it even happens to Faker, I'm sure you have flashed headfirst into the wall as well. Well, if it didn't, then how about this?
I wonder. Go ahead and ward over here. Wow, can I really not get the ward over? There's a ward range on this. I hate this game.
Anyway, even if you are a challenger level player that has never hit his head on a wall or put a pink ward under their own tower, stick around and you might learn something new. First of all, let's get a grip on League's physics mechanics. There is a golden rule for you to keep in mind all the time. If anything passes over 50% of an obstacle, it will pass 100% of it. The way this works is, and you can see an example right now, if you try to place a ward over this wall and you click over half of it, instead of the ward being dropped inside the wall, it will be placed over it because it is the shortest distance to where it was supposed to be placed. Keep in mind though, that this will only work for point-click types. It won't work for Sejuani's dash, for example. In that case, you need to go through it completely. But it obviously works for ward placements, Ezreal's arcane shift, flashes, etc. This is a good example of what works and what doesn't work. You can place a ward over the wall as Katarina, Jax or Lee Sin, but you will not be able to ward hop to it because you can't really click on it. As for flashing, because you don't usually see the range, there's another golden rule. Kiss the wall and it will be nice to you. This essentially means that if you get close enough to a wall and then point into the right direction, you'll flash right through it. What happens most times is exactly what happened to Faker. When you're being raped by your opponents, you panic and you want to flash as soon as possible. But all you need to do is keep your calm over all of the stuns and slows, keep walking toward the wall, and flash only when you can walk no farther. I guarantee you, it will work. There is only one wall which you can't go through, this one. You can, however, place wards over it if you click the right place, but forget about flashing over it. This first part goes for everyone, because everyone should know how to ward without face checking, and flashing without making your opponents laugh and you feeling ridiculous. To practice it, you can go into a custom game and try it out calmly, but you can also start doing it in normals and rankeds, mostly because you will usually fail due to enemy pressure, and the only way to practice that aspect is to actually have enemies and to make the game have a certain degree of importance to you. The second part of this video is about map tips, but it will depend on what champion you're playing because a lot of champions can do stuff on the map that others can't. A perfect example of this is Zack's leap over the Baron pit. Did you know that he can do this? Some champions can use their skills in special ways, whilst taking advantage of the map. What you should do is investigate on champions that you play and figure out what type of wall hacks other people do, because you might not be using your champion to its full potential. I can't tell you all of them, otherwise we'd have a 20-minute video or something, but you can just see what other people are doing on your mains. Finally, let's go for some objectives. 0 to 10, face check and headbutt. 20. Ward over the easiest walls. 30. Flash over the easiest walls. 40. Flash over all of the walls. 50. Flash and ward over all of the walls. 60. Flash over this wall without failing every single time. 70. Flash juke people. 80. Know your main's wall hacks and map tips. 90. Know your champion pool's hacks and map tips. 100. Know every single wall hack you can do as every single champion. This was a shorter video because there is not much to talk about these aspects of the game, but still I did need to make a video about this because it is rather important and it is a skill that many people should learn. So thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next video, Sakeios out.